Our neighbor gave us this old dresser that she said is from World War II, complete with a secret tin container that was screwed into the top of the dresser to hide things. She painted it in oil-based paint years ago, but didn't want it anymore and didn't really want to take it to the dump either. So of course I snatched it up, even though I didn't really care for the style of it. My husband removed the old knobs and then he cleaned the dresser. The paint had a lot of brush marks in it, so he sanded all of the brush marks out, and it took him at least a few hours to get it all sanded smooth. After all of that sanding, and if you ask me, it was totally worth it. He might tell you a different story though. After sanding everything down, he was able to see a lot more scratches and dings that needed to be filled in, so he filled those in and let it dry overnight. The next day, he sanded the wood filler down smooth and cleaned up the dust. Then I rolled on some gray tinted bin shellac based primer onto the dresser. We let the primer dry for about an hour, and then I could see some spots on the bottom drawer that needed filled in more, so I filled those in with wood filler. Then we fixed the broken drawer track and I sanded the primer all smooth. I spot primed and let that dry while the wood filler dried, and about an hour after that I was able to sand the wood filler and primer down smooth again and clean all of the dust off. We went bold on this dresser with Melange 1 paint in a color called Santeria Red. A few days later, I sanded the inside of the drawers, and I added a lock to the top of the drawer where there was a big hole. And then I added new hardware and put some fun peel and stick wallpaper in the drawers to cover up the dingy looking wood. Man, oh man, I love this piece now. Seriously, before I painted it, I hated the style of it. But now the rusty red goes so well with this style. And I love those drawer liners. What do you think of the new look? Would you paint your furniture rusty red? Let me know in the comments. Want to turn your hobby into cash? Click the link in my comments to download the free pricing guide that we use to buy and sell furniture.